Hey guys, so this video is going to be a little bit different than my other ones because in this one I'm going to be doing quotes from the show Grimm. So if you've ever seen Grimm, you know that at the beginning of each episode there's a quote that kind of has to do with the theme of the episode, if you will. So I'm going to be doing the quotes from season 1 of Grimm. The show only went 6 seasons, I think it was. Yeah, it ended, I think about 6 seasons, and the last season, season 6, came out last year, I think it was, and it ended in, I think, sometime in the fall or something like that. But I would recommend watching that show for you. Like, it's like kind of like a sci-fi thriller type show. Kind of like Supernatural, but a little bit different. So if you like Supernatural, I think you'd like this. So go ahead, go check it out. I'll try and put a link in the description below to a website where you guys can go ahead and watch that show and download it from if you want. So let's get started. Okay. So like I said, it's be season 1 quotes. The first one from the pilot episode is, "The wolf thought to himself, what a tender young creature. What a nice plump mouthful." Season 1, episode 2 is, "She looked in the window and then peeped through the keyhole. Seeing nobody in the house, she lifted the latch." Season 1, episode 3 is, "She will sting you one day. Oh, so gently, so you hardly even feel it, till you fall dead." Episode 4 is, "There she paused for a while thinking, but the temptation was so great that she could not conquer it." Episode 5 is, "Out scampered from doors, windows, and gutters rats of every size, all after the piper." Episode 6, little pig, let me come in," said the wolf to the pig. "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin," said the pig to the wolf. Episode 7, "The enchantress was so hard-hearted that she banished the poor girl to a wilderness where she had to live in a miserable, wretched state." Episode 8, "Fee, fi, fo, fum, I smell the blood of an Englishman." Episode 9, "I am impelled not to squeak like a grateful and frightened mouse, but to roar." Episode 10, "We shall see the crumbs of bread, and they will show us our way home again." Episode 11, "Instantly, the priestess changed into a monstrous goblin spider, and the warrior found himself caught fast in her web." Episode 12 is, "The beasts were loosed in the arena, and among them a beast of huge bulk and ferocious aspect. Then the slave was cast in." I'm sorry if I'm having trouble reading this or I'm stumbling across my words, because the list I'm reading these from, some of the the grammar or the spelling of some words is kind of the grammar is kind of bad, or the spelling of some words is kind of bad. So as I'm reading it, I look when I see a word that's kind of misspelled or whatever, I'm kind of stopping to think is this right? Is this not right? Does this make sense or whatever? So that's why I'm having a little bit of an issue reading some of these, just because the spelling / grammar is kind of bad. So I don't have issues. I'm not having issues reading today and not having like a really bad like brain fart or anything. That's hindering my ability to read, but that's what it is. So let's move on. Episode 12. So episode 13, which is called Three Coins in a Fuchsbau. For me, there are neither locks nor bolts. Whatsoever I desire is mine. Episode 14. Said the dragon, many knights have left their lives here. I shall soon have an end for you too. And he breathed fire out of 7 jaws. Episode 15. Soon he was so in love with the witch's daughter that he could think of nothing else. He lived by the light of her eyes and gladly did whatever she asked. Episode 16. Sing, my precious little golden bird, sing. I have hung my golden slipper around your neck. Episode 17. Forgive me apparently I can't talk tonight either. Forgive me for the evil I have done. My mother drove me to it. It was done against my will. Episode 18. Perhaps some accident has befallen him, said the king, and the next day he sent out 2 more huntsmen who were to search for him. Episode 19. Wait, the troll said, jumping in front of him. This is my toll bridge. You have to pay a penny to cross. Episode 20. And they lived happily ever after. Episode 21. He stripped off his skin and tossed it into the fire, and he was in human form again. And then episode 22, which was the season finale for season 1. It shall not be death, but a sleep of 100 years, into which the princess shall fall. And that ends this video. Those were the 22 quotes from the first season of Grimm, and I will continue to do these videos occasionally, just because there's probably be only about 5 more or so of these videos, maybe, depending on if you guys like it or not. So I'm probably going to try and space these ones out a little bit more, just so you guys don't see these all in like pretty rapid succession, and I don't go through these kind of videos really fast. So yeah, if you have any ideas of what other videos I could do for Grimm or some other show, leave them in the comments down below. Hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell icon if you liked this video, so you can get notified whenever I upload videos. And I'll leave the links to my Twitter and my Instagram in the comments in the description down below. So go ahead and follow me on there too. And I will leave a link, as I said before, to a website where you can go ahead and watch the show if you want to check it out in the description. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!